Hello, YouTube. This is Dr. Boomer, bringing you episode 1 of what I hope to be a several episode series about how to strike a balance in wanting to compete in fighting games and yet live the adult life. So who am I exactly? Well, I'm a nobody. I'm gonna be honest. I've been playing fighting games since I was 6 years old, starting with Mortal Kombat 2, and then from there I've just been playing off and on. I played all the way up through Mortal Kombat 4, and then I left Mortal Kombat and started focusing more on Smash Brothers and Soul Calibur, and then I went off to school and didn't really have a whole lot of people to play with, so I didn't really keep up with it too much. It was always more of a hobby of mine. And I didn't know anything about the communities that we do now, locals and everything, but now I do, and now I'm living the adult life, and I've been working the last couple of years trying to find a way to strike a balance between wanting to level up my gameplay, but also still be an adult, still, find time for family, friends, work, making money. Those fighting games, as much as I enjoy them, they're not my main source of income, and I have to admit that. However, I wanted to make a video that was accessible to just about everybody. I wanted to make a video that, if you're a beginner and you're wanting to get into the fighting game scene, be casual, competitive, up your level, these videos are definitely for you. For people like me who are trying to find that balance. For pro gamers, actually. I've been seeing a lot of pro gamers on Twitter who are now having to deal with going to school, working part-time jobs, and all this other stuff, but yet they're still expected to play these games for hours and hours at a time to keep up their level. So yeah, these videos are for everybody, really. The idea of this came from this book. It's by Daniel Coyle. It's called The Talent Code. And what he did is he went around to all these different talent hotbeds and trying to figure out, what are they doing? What are they putting in the water that's making these people so good? For example, he went to Brazil to figure out, why are these kids so good at soccer? He went to this music school in San Antonio to figure out why they kept on producing all these pop culture icons like Jessica Simpson and Beyonce. What's going on? What are they doing that it's so different? And really, it all came down to this idea of being very mindful and purposeful with their practice. Not just going in and grinding games. I mean, don't get me wrong, the grind is still going to be there. But if you're like me, you work, I work a full-time job and a part-time job. I'm also working on my doctoral thesis, and I have a family, and we're trying to make ends meet, but at the same time, I love playing video games, and so it's how do I find ways? How do I become more mindful whenever I'm practicing and grinding? How do I get the most out of it? So that's what this is all about. And if you're interested, I definitely recommend that book. It's called The Talent Code. What I love about The Talent Code, all you have to do is just go to a bookstore and just pick it up and just read the introduction. The introduction talks about a clarinet student who they were observing her practice, and they talk about her, looking at the notes that she's trying to practice for band. She's singing the notes, she's counting the notes, she's doing just a couple things. She's practicing, she's airplane, she's doing air clarinet. Just kind of doing some visualization techniques. And the amazing thing is, just by doing 5 minutes of that, she did 6 months worth of practice in 5-10 minutes. And so yeah, that's kind of amazing. You know, if you, like, how much more time would you have to be able to spend time with family, to be able to, you know, work on your homework or whatever, and yet still maintain your prowess as a fighting game player if you could practice for 10 minutes and get 6 months worth of practice out of that, instead of just spending hours just playing games over and over and over again. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. So, the goal of this is, you know, I'm going to be trying to post a video about once a week, just because, you know, again, it's called about striking the balance. Hopefully you get a lot out of this. This is just a brief introduction. And as always, you know, if you want to continue to find out what's next, I suggest you hit that subscribe button, because I will be making these videos once a week. And if you have, feel free to leave a comment, questions, or anything. If this is interesting you, just, you know, let me know you're out there. In the meantime, I will let you continue to watch me get my butt kicked by this Adam player. I hate Adam. It drives me nuts. But, you know, this is part of that learning process, is taking your failures with your wins and being comfortable with that. So, enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.
doing my research. Don't make me fly up your nose.
You should be so lucky.
Enchantress wins.